Hello friends, welcome again, and my name is Chandan. As I told you yesterday that today we will discuss about its exception in Java. So here we are. First of all, what is it an exception and error? And it is also much more useful topic for interview purpose. So we will discuss it little bit detail. Exception is a problem that occur during the runtime of the program. Means when we will run the program, then we will get the exception and disrupt the normal flow of the program. Means while runtime it will occur and it will just break your normal flow of the program. In my life I have seen a lot of exception and error is something that most of the time you cannot handle it, and also you can say like human made error. We will discuss about it also in detail. And if we talk about the exception, there are only basically two kinds of exception. First is checked exception and second is unchecked exception. Checked exceptions are generally those from which a program can recover, and it might be good idea to recover from such exceptions programmatically. Example include file not found, and also in my life I have seen that the file which I am creating in some folder, if it is already present there with same name, then you will get also the same error. Also the parse exception and much more. Unchecked exceptions, these are those exceptions that might not happen if everything is in order, but they do occur. Example include array index out of bound exception. I have seen this exception a lot of time when I am trying to do something with the array but the index is going out of bound or out of size. I will show you this exception in my selenium programming, where we are fetching the data from a table and the size of the table is too much, then this exception will occur. Also now you can get all much more theory from my website, which is imchandan.com, and also that you can say the theory part, error is related to the environment in which the application is running, and error cannot be required as it is fatal in nature. Means your program will get failed, then you have to correct your error, then you can run your program again. So let's discuss about I have also given the example of a runtime error, negative size of an array or something. It will be much more clear by some example. So let me open my Eclipse and run the program. You can get these all details from my website, like theoretical details. You just need to write it here. Exception in Java. Exception in Java. Just hit enter and you will get your result. Exception handling in Java with example. Now let's see the real scenarios. Let me create a class. First of all, I will discuss you about the arithmetic exception. Let me give the name of class. I will give it name as exception, EXCEP. It is enough. Also I will take my main method. Yep, here we are. So let me align it properly. Now I have created a class, my main method, and also it have something exception. Suppose that I am performing some operation like integer x is equal to 10 and integer y is equal to, it is a kind of exception, int z is equal to x oblique y. Now if I will print this one, let me print that one, sys out control space the value of z. Very simple program. I have declared two variable. I am just dividing these two number, and after that I am printing the result. So let's see what will happen. Okay, error. Oh, sorry, exception in thread main arithmetic exception error by 0 means whenever you will divide any number by 0 you will get this kind of error. It was an example. Now how to handle it? So we can use try and catch block, means the code which can produce the exception. I will put that one in try. I will say to Java, just try this one, and if you will get any error, then catch it. Catch it by catch keyword, and I will give my exception name as exception. You have to write very correct spelling, exception e, and after that I will print my exception, and which will be e, means if I will run this program I will get exact exception as a print. Okay, let's see. Java.lang.arithmetic exception, it has occurred, so it was our arithmetic exception. Now let's see the example of null pointer exception. Basically exception is a very big topic, but I am covering only the useful part which will be useful in your selenium. Now let's discuss about null pointer exception. Let me make some new thing. I have to modify this program, so just a little bit do and make some string as string str I will give is equal to, I have given null, no value for you, and I am just trying to find out the length of that string. Means first of all I have to take a variable as integer because length will be in numeric, and my string name dot Java provides us the method to get the string length. I have covered this topic in my tutorial of string. If you have not seen, please have a look because it was very important tutorial, string and toString, and you will get much more clear about string. Now let's see the exception. A string which have do not inside it and I am printing the length of it, surely exception will occur. Let's run this program, and this okay, null pointer exception means I am trying to find something which is null. Now I will cover number format exception. Suppose that I have a string, I will modify this code and I will make it as x, y, z. Any string you can take. Let me make it 4 character. Now I will try what I will do, integer dot parseInt, which will be here, and I will pass my string and I will close it. Now if I will run this program, you will see error. Number format exception. I want to make it as an integer, but it is in string, so this exception will occur. You can see more detail from here, means it is saying that throw number format exception. Okay, so these all about exception. Let me show one more example for you, array index out of bound. It is also much more useful because it most of the cases it will occur. Let me make an array. let me make it clear little bit. And inside main method I will create an array which integer type will be int is equal to new integer. I will give the size very low, 2, and I am trying to access. Now use the try block, which is sysout, and print that fourth element means a array which has only 2 size. I am printing the value of its fourth. Now make a catch, catch. I will say it exception e, and I will print that exception. Sys out, control space. I am taking very easy example so that the exception topic will get clear. In Selenium you will see a very big program where the exception will occur. I will show you while Selenium tutorial. If I will run this program, you will say that array index out of bound exception will occur. Yep, it's here. Array index out of bound exception size 4 means we are giving the size of 2 and asking the 4. If I will make the size of 4, you will say that the error will disappear. Program will run successfully. No, sorry, it restarts from 0, so I have to give it 5. Okay, means I have not inserted any value, so it is giving me like 0. So the thing is that it's about array index out of bound exception. Now the throw keyword and throws keyword in Java, which is also too much useful. Means, let me open my notepad, just move below little bit, and throw and throws keyword in Java. Oh, sorry, throws keywords in Java. Throw clause is used to declare an exception, as throw keyword is used to throw an exception explicitly. Also, throws is used with the method signature. Although throw is used within the method, throws can declare multiple exceptions, but throw cannot throw the multiple exception. So these were the 3 differences. I have also written in my website about throw and throws keyword, which is here. Throw clause is used to declare the exception, and throw keyword is used to throw an exception explicitly. Now let's see the program. You will get much more clear. First program I will cover on the throw keyword. So let me make a class. Class name will be throw me, THROW, throw me, and also it will have a main method. So let me make it. Now this example belongs to the throw keyword. You will get much more clear. It is useful while running a big program, and if you want that exception will occur, then it will be throw and execution will continue. Then it is used int. Let me take a integer as a variable age, and I will create a method public void value. I will take it as integer age. Now the body of this method will say if age is less than 18, if age is less than 13, then throw 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 new arithmetic you are kid. Else this out, you are welcomed. You are welcomed means what I am saying, if someone age is less than 18, then the exception will occur, otherwise the person will be welcomed. Now let me create the object of this class. As we know, to access the method we have to create that class, object new. Now I will access my method, which is value. I will give the integer as 7. Now 7 is less than 18, it will throw the exception. Let's run this program, and why it is appearing. Yep, exception has occurred. You are kid. I have thrown the exception. Now let's see the example of throws keyword. As I told you, this tutorial will be little bit lengthy because we are covering a lot of things, and also it is much more useful for everyone. So this example belongs to the throw keyword, which I have used here. Now let's see another example on throws keyword. Let me create a class. I will say it as test. So I will make it as test. Let me give test1, and also I need the main method. I have created a class. Now inside that class I will public void run, and I will use here the throws keyword, which was throws IO exception. I have to also import it, as I told you about the package in Java in my previous tutorial, IO exception, and it will say me to import. Why this is happening? Oh sorry, I have not given something like that. Now I will create a scanner class. Scanner ob is equal to new. I will tell you about a scanner class, which is used to take the input from the user in Java. Oh sorry, it's my C is not working. C and because I want input from the user, so I will use system dot in, and there is a error because I have not imported java.util. It is used when you want the input from the user, and then uh, uh, same thing like I have done told that sys out control space. I will say to the user, enter your age. User will enter here your age, and I will get that value in some integer. I will say it as age is equal to ob dot next. Next is used to get the value, next int, sorry, and nothing inside it, close it. What I have done, I have created a scanner class, like a scanner class object to get the input from the user, and I will store it in my variable age. The same thing will happen here. What I will do, if age is less than 18, then do something, this one. Or something problem, I have to write it, tsrow throw new IO exception, which is your kid. Oh, sorry, spelling mistake. Else sys out welcome. Now create another class. I'm taking too much time because to make the concept of exception very clear, because it is too much useful in Java language, and also in most of the programming you will see it. Test 2, and here I will use my main method, so I will take it here. I hope that it do not have the main method here, so I will access these all things here. So first of all, I will create the object of my test class, which is test1 obj is equal to new, it is equal to new test1, and then I will use my try block. It will not be here, it will something like that. Try obj dot run this one, and catch. My C is not working. IO exception. I'm telling that it kind of exception can occur. We are near to finish. Just print our exception. Okay, import it. Now let's run the program. see what will happening. Okay, it will say to me enter your age. Suppose that I am entering 20. It will welcome. Again I will run the program. And I will enter the invalid age. You can see that the exception will occur. Like I am entering the 7, exception occurred and it is said that you are kid. So I hope that this material is enough for you to understand about the exception and error, and these all things I have uploaded in my website, which is iamchandan.com. You can go to there and for it, and the next tutorial will be based on the selenium. And bye for now. Thank you for watching.